Greetings, people of the internet. Welcome to the underground lair where I create robots, aliens, zombies, and other imminent threats to humanity. And I do this a lot. I am always down here in the underground lair working away, but today I want to talk about something different. I want to talk about maybe taking a break. If you're working real hard, if you constantly find yourself at the art desk and you don't get a chance to get out much, I want to talk about that. I want to talk about kind of recharging, getting new creative ideas, and maybe taking a little vacation. Now, I don't really have the luxury of taking a vacation because, like I said, I am sort of down here, sort of imprisoned in the underground lair, working away, developing innovative new ways to help you in your quest for world domination. But you don't have that problem. Chances are you could walk outside, take a walk, recharge. The world is at your feet. You have that opportunity. Now, the good thing for me is I have something else that you guys might not have, and that is the paralleloscope, the invention that makes traveling to parallel universes possible. So we can go to alternate realities to visit vicariously a version of me that can go out, can take a vacation, can recharge, can do all that stuff. So that's what we're gonna do today. So let's hear what alternate reality me has to say about that. Let's go to the paralleloscope. You know, if you're like me, you're an artist, sometimes you spend a lot of time at the art desk, sometimes maybe a little too much time at the art desk, and that is definitely indicative of the way the way I go through life, it seems. So sometimes it's a good idea to kind of get out and take a little break, take a little vacation, and that's what I did over the weekend. And I planned to come back, and I was going to show you guys a lot of cool stuff. I got to see a lot of really neat sights and things like that. I took a little vacation to San Francisco, and I did take some footage. I wanted to do a little more like on-camera vlogging, which I didn't get really a chance. I'm still trying to kind of get over that kind of fear of kind of doing that. But anyway, I did get a lot of cool footage, and I wanted to come back and I wanted to string a lot of this stuff together and put out a really cool video. But it's kind of late getting back and everything like that, and I did want to get a video out. But the kind of video that I'm planning on putting together, at least one of them, I might have a few based on the footage and things that I took, was of the Walt Disney Family Museum, which is a museum dedicated to Walt Disney, the man. And it's really cool. A lot of really cool exhibits. And if you look back on my channel, if you saw the video I did a video with Kevin Cross when I was out in LA, and we went to the LACMA Museum, which basically, you know, it's I forgot what the acronym stands for, Los Angeles County Museum of Art, something like that. But they had a Guillermo del Toro exhibit. So if you saw that video, I want to sort of do something like that with the footage and everything that I took from the Walt Disney Museum. But those type of things take a little longer to put together. And because as I'm recording this, it's going to be the weekend of Thanksgiving, so things have kind of switched around. We're actually going to move the Artcasters up to Tuesday. Usually we do it on a Wednesday or a Thursday, but we still wanted to put the video out, so I think we're going to move that up to Tuesday. And usually I put a video out, usually a Monday or a Tuesday, but I wanted to get something out on Monday, so then I'll have because Artcasters, if you don't understand how we do that, we kind of rotate channels from Jeff and Kevin and myself. So I'm hosting, so it's gonna be on my channel, so I didn't want to put like two videos out on the same day, trying to spread it out. So I realized I needed to get something out, but I didn't know exactly what to do. So I thought I'd just show you a real kind of a cute little drawing. Not robots, not aliens, not zombies. This is straying a little bit from me, but something fun I wanted to do. This was, of course, part of Inktober, and speaking of vacations, when I was a kid, we used to have like almost a yearly trip that we'd do to Yosemite National Park, and it was cool because there's bears there, and and I remember getting into the garbage cans and all that, but anyway, I had fond memories of that, taking those trips to Yosemite, and so I thought it would be fun to sort of do a kind of a vacation themed drawing, and and kind of because of the whole bear thing, I wanted to kind of do a cartoon bear, kind of traveling along. Maybe he's a little lost, maybe he's wandering around, which tends to be the way I get when I'm traveling, because I always get lost. Thankfully for me, I had a good navigator. I went with my girlfriend. It was actually, we went to San Francisco for sort of our 5-year anniversary. We've been going out for 5 years, so but it was an excellent trip. Had a blast. We went to Alcatraz. I got some pictures of that and everything. I don't know if I have enough to do a whole vlog on that or not. But anyway, we like I said, we went to the Walt Disney Family Museum, did the whole Fisherman's Wharf thing, went to like Haight-Ashbury and all these different areas within San Francisco. The I forgot what that winding road was called. I forgot, but we kind of walked down there and everything. Didn't get to walk across the Golden Gate Bridge. Or even drive across it. We were only there for like basically 2 full days. But other than that, just going out, hanging out. We went to a few bars and hung out, and we stayed in like this youth hostel, which is really cool. I'd never actually stayed at a hostel before, but it was cool because everyone, just people from all over the world, and it's not like usually you stay at a regular hotel. It's like you just kind of go, or you go to your room. But we went out and we hung out with people like in the lobby and in the bar before we went out and hung out and everything. So that was kind of cool, and just kind of walked around, Ubered around, and just checked out all kinds of cool sites. So I definitely want to go back there. I don't know how soon it'll be. One of the reasons why I do want to go back is one of the things that I really wanted to do. I was sort of looking forward to it, and I didn't really mention it to too many people because just in case it fell through, which it kind of did. But I had an opportunity, or somebody, my girlfriend knows some people. She has some friends and things that are kind of high up over at Pixar, or kind of whatever. They're kind of big time over at Pixar, and she was trying to work out some kind of a tour, and the guy that her kind of contact just kind of happened to be out of town, so that sort of fell through, which is kind of a bummer because they don't really do like tours to the public for Pixar, but that would have anyway. The guy said, "Yeah, we would have loved to have him. I'm just sorry I'm out of town, and there was no one else there that could kind of take me around." So maybe that's still a possibility in the future, if we go back. But there's so many other places I want to go too. I mean, we've been talking about going to Seattle and maybe Denver and some other places. So we'll see. If I get back there, I would love. And there's not a lot that you can film at Pixar, but there's some places in the lobby and everything. So I don't know, maybe maybe some years down the road or whatever, I might be able to do sort of a Pixar tour, and that would be really cool because I love Pixar, I love animation, but like I said, I was not disappointed at all because just that Walt Disney Family Museum, and I can't wait to kind of put out that video and let all you guys see that. But it's really cool. So I had fun. The other thing I did was we actually rented a car and we drove to San Jose, where I lived when I was a kid, from the time I was like 2 to I think when I was 7, and just kind of went back and we kind of found my old house and we were checking it out, and I did film some stuff around the neighborhood. I don't know if I'll put that together in a video. I don't know, to me, I mean, it's cool to me, but I don't know how other people will react to that, or want to hear my stories about growing up. But if I could tie it into art, maybe some way, somehow I'll do it. And then I got to thinking, well, maybe I'll just basically go to all the different places I lived. Like most of them are here in Arizona. I was born in Arizona, and then, like I said, we moved to California when I was younger, and then moved back to Arizona. So a lot of the house, I could easily go and film the first house that I lived in, which is weird because I was, like I said, we moved when I was like 2. But I still have some memories of that house, and I don't know. It was a trailer, so I don't know exactly, I know where it is. I haven't really been around there. I have to see if my mom or my dad has the address, but I'd like to kind of check that out and kind of see, what it looks like and see what memories come back, because it is really weird just going there, which memories came back and certain things like, oh, I think I remember that, but I'm not sure, especially, again, at a young age. And then go back and, just basically for my own benefit, kind of retracing, parts of my life and everything like that, and maybe telling some stories. Because as an artist, I think, most artists have been artists their whole lives. I mean, they've been drawing and creating their whole lives. I mean, there are a few people that just, all of a sudden later in life, or maybe in their teens or high school or wherever, they kind of discover they like art. And there are some people like that. But I think the vast majority of artists have always, been artists. I've always drawn and kept that thing up. So it's part of me. So, maybe I can tie that in. So if anyone is interested in something like that, let me know. Maybe I'll put something together. I mean, I would find that fascinating to watch some of the other YouTubers that I like kind of follow, finding kind of their journey and everything. So I don't know. So I may do that. But anyway, all in all, it was an awesome trip. And but it is good. It is good to kind of get away from the desk. And I actually did some drawing. I didn't do as much as I always imagine. I bring all my stuff. I imagine I'm going to do all this creation and stuff. But I think it was Saturday night we came back from, we kind of just walked around walked around San Francisco. We came back. There was still some time, so we just had a few drinks, and I was doing some sketching. And I didn't really film it because it was dimly lit. But I think I just did the sketch, but I'll probably do the ink. But I did a drawing of kind of like just some kind of alien creature. He's sort of a mechanic, and I was happy with the way that turned out. And then I did some others, like just some basic sketching. I had a little tiny sketchbook while I was waiting for a plane and things like that. So I did do some of that, but most of it was just kind of fun. But it would be fun just to sort of actually do like a sketch vacation where you go and then you just kind of go to different places and sketch different things you see. That would be something fun to do. So anyway, but back to this drawing. Just finishing up inking it and everything. I'm pretty happy with the way this one turned out, and hopefully I'll get a chance to finish inking that other drawing that I started in the bar. I wanted to start doing more. I've got all these drawings that I'll do the sketch beforehand, and I won't film it, and then I'll just go in and do the inking like I'm doing with this. But I want to start doing more where you can see the whole process of the penciling and everything. But a lot of the sketching I do is just when I'm out and about or whatever, so I just don't have really a way to film that. But anyway, wrapping this up, again, just taking it back to, if you find yourself, kind of behind that art desk, get out. And it doesn't have to be, I know we don't always have the means to go, to another state or whatever, or have a big vacation, but, just get out, even in your own neighborhood or whatever, go out to the park or something and draw or whatever. Get out from behind that desk and kind of, think about what it is to be a creative and kind of get recharged, so when you come back to the art desk, you have a lot more inspiration and I don't know, it's just something to think about, and something I thought about a lot amidst having fun and hanging out. And I'm always, being an artist, it doesn't escape you. It's always in the back of your mind, and there's inspiration out there wherever you go when you're getting out there. But anyway, so that's about all I had to say. Like I said, I just wanted to come on here. Usually I've been trying to kind of have like sort of an art topic. This, I guess, is sort of a topic as far as recharging and everything. But in general, I just wanted to kind of show you, a sketch and put a video out for this week. So that's what I got for you. So anyway, hopefully next week I'll have something new, something a little more exciting, something a little more put together. Possibly the journey to the Walt Disney Family Museum, maybe something else. But if you're watching this sort of as it's being released, if you're in the States, have a happy Thanksgiving, eat a lot of turkey, all that good stuff. Leave comments, let me know what you think, like, subscribe. I try to get back to all the people that comment, so hit me up in the comments section. But I'll see you guys later, and that is all.
Thank you.